What is stopping you from being successful? The time you're spending with your friends? The time you're going out to party? In a week, how many times do you see your friends? See them every day? Sometimes even more than a day. Now, I'm not saying every day you're out with your friends all the time, every time. No. If you see your friends every day, maybe 2-3 times a week, you see them twice. See them like 9-10 times a week, right? If you see your friends 9-10 times a week, how often are you going to your work? Are you even working? Do you have a job? Are you going to school? That is what's stopping you. Because you're not focusing your time on your work, you're not focusing your time on your school, the only thing you're focusing on is going out with your friends. Who pays for it when you go out with your friends? Because you're giving all of your time to your friends, well, there must be some great friends, aren't they? They must be some great friends, aren't they? What would your friend do for you? God forbid something bad happens to your mother. She's in the hospital and you need money. Which of your friends will get you that money immediately? You need $20,000, right? Not every place has great medical. Which of your friends is going to get you the money immediately? Your group of 5? All right, give me one name. Give me another name. All right, give them a call. Go ahead. Right now. I'm sure you have friends of your own. They are your best friend. You see them every single day. And God forbid an emergency comes up where it's life and death. Are they going to be there for you? I want you, pick up your phone right now. Call your friend number 1, friend number 2 in the list, and tell me which will come to your aid. Because life isn't easy. You need friends like that. I'm not saying to not give time to your friends, but what I am saying is prioritize your wealth first. Now, for example, you're a friend to somebody, right? Now, if your friend is in need and you have the money to help them, you're going to be a great friend. Now, say they're in need and you don't have the means to help them. They might ask you for it. You can't help them. All right, they'll move on to the next friend, the next friend, the next friend until somebody can help them. Well, why don't you make it so every time any of your friends need help, they know they can come to you? Why don't you create that bond like brothers? When you know your brother can come to you and you can go to your brother for whatever you need. I'm going to go a little bit off topic from here, right? The goal of this is to be financially free, financially independent, not having to rely on anybody for money, all right? You need to be filthy fucking rich, all right? I've been on vacation since January. You need to be on vacation since January. This is November now. What's stopping you? Late night video games? Are you playing Call of Duty all night long till like 4 in the morning? I know I am, but the difference is I put in the work first. You need to start putting in the work. I love video games. Absolutely love them, right? Once I started working, I did not touch the controller for 5 years. I did not even touch the controller. It was sitting at home. PlayStation 3 was sitting at home. PlayStation 4 came out. PlayStation 4 Slim came out. Digital came out, something like that. I did not touch a controller until I know I've made the money. I'm financially free. I can afford my family expenses. I can afford my friends' expenses. I can go on vacation. Hey, you want to go grab a cup of coffee in Dubai? Both of our tickets, let's go. To have friends like that, you need to be a friend like that. If say you and me, we just go to Dubai to go see a movie and go do a little bit of dune bashing too. What's next? Well, next time it's you who's taking us to Australia. Are you a friend that can take us both to Australia for a week? You need to figure it out. You need to see what it is that you need to change. With money comes respect. Now, if you've gone through few things in life, you know how important respect is. But if you haven't, and if you're like 18, 19, 20 years old, you don't know what type of respect a man has. You haven't earned it yet. You haven't put in the work. You haven't put in the effort. And once you have, you'll see there's nothing more important. There's nothing more important than your respect. Money will get you respect, but your character will build your respect even stronger. You need to choose to be a successful man. What do you need to do? I get it. Everybody says they want to make money, right? My buddy, I was talking to him last night. I asked him, what do you want to do? He said, I want to make money. All right. I asked him, where's your focus? He said, on making money. He lives with his parents. I asked him, how much is your electricity bill last month? Well, he said he doesn't know. Well, I can tell you that your focus is not on the money leaving your household. Well, how much did you make last month? He said he's in college, so he's unemployed right now. Well, your focus isn't on making money. It's not on money. Your focus isn't on keeping the money that's getting away from you. Your focus is not on bringing the new money in. Where is the focus on the money that you're saying? Your focus is on the want to make money, not on making money, on the want to make money because it feels good. It gives you a little shot of dopamine inside. That shot of dopamine is like a little cancer. It's gonna make you happy. It's gonna make you super happy. You know what? If you want to stay in La La Land, then dream all you want. Go have a dream that Elon Musk adopted you and made you his like 14th, 15th kid or whatever. Life is set, but then you're gonna wake up. When you wake up, you're gonna have to enter the real world. And in the real world, well, life isn't very nice. Somebody comes up to you, two things are gonna protect you: the respect you've earned, the money you've earned. Alright? We talked a little bit about the money. What your focus is not on, when you think you want to make money, you don't really want to make money because you're not doing anything for it. Let's go to the other side. What type of man are you? Or what type of woman are you? Are you the type of person that somebody can come to and they know you'll take care of them? If you said yes, well, can you financially take care of them? Can you spiritually take care of them? Can you emotionally take care of them? What can you do for them? In the world, there's a lot of give and take, give and take, give and take. Nothing comes for free, right? You gotta give something to get something. Just to check. Something I really like, I stop doing. Something I really dislike, I start doing. Just to check how much self-control I have on myself. How that self-control that you have on yourself is gonna determine what type of person you become. With that self-control, you'll be able to keep your word. Whenever you give your word, they know your word is law. Your word is like a line in a stone. You know, once they will know once you've said it, it cannot be any other way. If I tell you it's 12 p.m., middle of the day, outside, and you look out the window and it's pitch black, you best believe that I'm right. It's middle of the day, 12 p.m. Something else must be going on that's stopping the whole sky from showing color, and it's pitch black. Because if I've said something, I'm gonna stick to it. It cannot be any other way. I don't have the luxury to be able to lie. Because if I lie once, I am never, ever gonna be able to say what I say with the amount of confidence that I say it. Because you need to know, if I've said something, it is that way. Because I know if I've said something, it is that way. Everybody around me knows, if I have said something, it is that way. It may not look like that now, but it will be that way. When you start your journey towards your financial freedom, it might not look like you're on your way to freedom. You might, in the start, you'll feel, oh, I'm just wasting my time. Oh, this is useless. Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do that? But rest assured, every single step is well thought of, practiced over and over and over, to make sure it is the right step for you going forward. Because I want you to also be just as successful or even more successful than me. I'm not the jealous type. If I see somebody growing, I'm happy. I want you to grow. I want you to grow as a person. I want you to be the most respected person in your family. It doesn't matter if you're the youngest or you're the oldest. If you're the one with the most drive, if you're the one getting shit done, if you're the one taking care of everybody, whether it's a funeral or a birthday party, you'll know you've made it. You'll know that's the way to go. If your house is the house that everybody comes to on every event, you know you've made it. You are the one. Every family has one. And doesn't just come every time. Comes every 3 generations. Every family, there's one that comes every 3 generations. Lifts up the entire family. Not just themselves. Because you're not doing this alone. This is not just for you. When you become successful, everybody around you becomes successful. This is not just for you. You'll learn. Here, let me give you some sneak peek. Saving money doesn't make money. Alright? I'm never going to tell you to save money.